played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Mets. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And we got a notable pitching matchup in this one, Singy.
We've all anxiously anticipated this matchup. You've got the ace of each club going face-to-face. No excuses today. Our best against their best. We'll see how it turns out.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. And here it comes. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch is outside. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Brandon Lau. First pitch, not close. Verlander, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Righty delivers. Ripped on a line. Squeezes it. And there's two away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Christian Bethancourt.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Now it's Randy Arozarena in there for strike one. That one found hard the other way.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. In the dirt, blocked. He's in there. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab in this one, Zach Eflin.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Bottom of the first. Leading off, Brandon Nimmo. Clips the corner. That's strike one. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He powers one out to right field. His 4th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. First offering misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Towards first, Diaz. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third.
Here's the Mets lineup now. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog and his hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Man at first with one gone. Here's Tommy Pham. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires.
Ball one.
That's down and in.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Alonso over at first with one away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Here's Mark Canha. First pitch just misses. And that's down and away. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Slice the other way and foul. Next pitch misses way outside. And that one sliced foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. Ripped to short. Throw to first is in time. That's the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
I'm here to make my mark on it. I ain't gonna stop until the job's done. I've been going hard on the track. Keep on building sacks till I'm number one. I've been getting money, never fire burn.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
Verlander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ripped on a line to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Taylor Walls. And that's in there for strike one.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Oh, 0-2 now. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
And that one a little bit high.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next one just misses. And the count's full. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The 1-0. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Stepping in, Christian Bethancourt. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. Strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Canna hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And now it's Jose Siri. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Just missed. Walls at third. Raley on at first with 2 down. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Down the line, and it's foul. Here's a 2-2. And now it's filled up. Yandy Diaz up next for the Rays. Two on, 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tying run in scoring position as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swung on, belted. Marte on the move, racing back. Back some more. And in one hops the wall. In to score from first. It's 2-1.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Back to the top of the lineup. Yandy Diaz now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Starling Marte up to hit.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And the 1-0. That one the other way, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Thinking one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And the 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And he deals. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Bounced out to short. They take the force out. Back here in Queens, on to the third inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. Verlander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The pitch.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about, filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career.
Next offering is fouled back. That's a little bit low. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Lau at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Franco leads off second with nobody out. That one is hammered right field. Marte going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The left fielder, Rosarena.
Rosarena in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And there's a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Lowe. In there for strike 1. Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Rays 3 and the Mets 1. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Hard hit right side. He handles it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range. And
one down, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Reached on an infield single his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering misses the mark. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And the pitch. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Alonso leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch in the dirt, 2-2. And the right-hander deals. That one missing inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Mark Canha up next for the Mets. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Mets leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. And welcome back. And now, Taylor Walls.
The third baseman.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now the right fielder, Luke Raley. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one fouled off. The pitch. Now 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
On the ground to short. It's on to Canha, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Rays, and the score stays 3-1. Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, Mark Canha.
The first baseman, Mark
The right-hander back to work. Just off the inside edge.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Now he breaks his bat, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batter, number 1, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The 0-1. Line drive, base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's downstairs and outside.
Counts 1-0.
McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. A little bit low. Francisco Alvarez up next. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 3-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
That was a really nice at bat. Made him work pretty hard out there on the mound. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 on with 2 away. Francisco Alvarez will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Line drive, could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 3-3.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. And takes low for ball 1. Man at second. And that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jalen Beeks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped. Base hit into the outfield. Arozarena fires it to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
2 outs. Runner on first. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. There's a line drive to left field. And no one can get there. It falls in. Nimmo around third. He scores. It's 5-3.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
So 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Runner at second, 2 down. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Runner leads away at second.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And here's a 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. So it's a 4-run inning on 6 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mets 5 and the Rays 3. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And the righty deals. Just off the outside part of the plate.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. This one's got a chance, and that is gone. That one felt good, and they inch closer. It's 5-4.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals.
Yeah.
That one hit to right. One away.
Now batting.
Here's Wander Franco. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next one in the dirt. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Hit weakly on the ground. McNeil on to first. That's the third out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's down to 1 at 5-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jalen Beeks.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder,
The wind of the pitch. And ball one.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Slice down the right side. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And next for the Mets, Mark Canha, 1 for 2. That one missed.
Ball one, no strike. Ball
Next
two.
pitch misses. Ball 2. And now the lefty
Ball
just
three.
missed. And a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And that one pulled foul. Canha, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Series sizing it up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now Jeff McNeil.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. Now a screamer into the outfield. That is the inning. Mets strand 1. They lead at 5-4. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now the 0-1. And a good eye there. Activity in the bullpen. Drew Smith getting ready to go. Raley getting loose as well. And a 1-1. Popped up. Canha should have this one. And there's one down.
The bat, number 15.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
Josh Lowe.
That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. A strikeout and a walk. First offering misses the mark. Verlander moved to first. Low back in standing. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And now it's even up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In there for strike 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets. The Rays 4. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Thompson. He's been so good against lefties.
Ryan Thompson.
Well, 1-run game. Now, Eduardo Escobar.
Third baseman.
Escobar measures 5 feet 10 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. And he deals. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. And there's a ball. 1-2 now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Out of here. Eduardo Escobar leaves the park, and they add to the lead. It's 6-4.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. That one catches the corner for a strike. 0-1. Outside. Action in the pen down there. Jake Diekman warming up for manager Kevin Cash. And it is 2-1. That misses off the outside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hit to first. Alvarez aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. In there, and it's 0-1. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2. No outs, runners at first and second.
Come on, look out here.
Bounce to the right. Loud. One away, bottom of the sixth.
The batter, the designated hitter, Pete.
So now here's the Mets DH, Pete Alonso.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
The 0-1. In the air, right field. And it's foul. Bases loaded. One away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next to hit, Mark Canha. That one is absolutely belted. Up against the wall and brings it in. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 6-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Drew Smith. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 40, Drew Smith.
And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. There's a strike.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The 2-1. And there's a strike.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Two now. Next offering is outside. Kicks and fires. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. He's already homered in this game.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
On the ground, base hit into the outfield. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. That ties it up at 6.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
New arm out of the bullpen, Dominic Leone.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high and it just breaks a ton.
Now batting Wander Franco. Ball 1, no strikes. On the ground to first, Canna. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
So up next, Brandon Lau. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard hit down the line and left. That one hops against the fence. In to score from third. They lead it now. It's 7-6. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out. Runner at second. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Fan going back some more. That one is gone. Randy Arozarena bless one out. His 11th of the year. It's 9-6.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Josh Lowe. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on the way. And misses inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And fouled off. Leone throws to first. Walls back easily. Walls off of first with 2 away. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Steven Nogasen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's the catcher to hit, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that is strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs.
Nope,
and that
that's
one
the ball.
cutting but missing down low. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Well, they saw that changeup really well. Just a little early, still barreled it. As you see, home run distance, just couldn't keep it fair.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Walls headed for the plate. The throw in. Head first slide, safe at the plate. It's 10-6.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And here is Jose Siri. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Just missed. And another ball. Yandy Diaz next to bat for Tampa. Two outs, and they're all loaded up.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Swings through that one. 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-1. Now 1-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Rays 10 and the Mets 6. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jake Diekman. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Diekman.
And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Let's go, Matt.
The pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
.3-0 down. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Outside corner for a strike. 3-2 now. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The 1-0. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Kicks and deals.
Whoa, that's down.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
3-1 and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Foul ball there.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Next offering is down low. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. Rays 10 and the Mets 6. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. The pitch. Check swing foul.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2.
Ball. 2-2 get down.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Gone. He blasts one out to right, and they add a run. It's 11-6. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Brooks Raley. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. And takes low for ball one. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch inside, and it's 3-0. Left-hand hitter waits. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Josh Lowe.
Next is the designated hitter, Josh Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Lau over at second. Arozarena on at first with nobody out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here comes Lau. Fan fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 12-6.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. First and second here, no outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty back to the mound. Dives, and he can't hang on. Goes to second, safe there.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Double play ball to second. There's one, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
And here is Christian Bethancourt. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs with a runner at third.
Ball
Close, but called a ball.
1-0.
And it's 1-1. There's a strike at the knees. The 1-2 stays alive. Ripped into right field, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 14-6.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jeff Brigham gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. First offering, and it just misses. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up. If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
2-0. And there's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy. Oh,
Yep,
this pitch
I got him.
rides in
Take
too
it.
far. That got him.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Wander Franco next to hit for the Rays. Out there to center. Nimmo makes the catch, and that is that. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 8th coming up. Tampa Bay leads this one 14-6. Back here in Queens, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. And a pitch. That just misses. And that is ball 1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. And a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the pitch. That one lifted to left. Rosarena moving under it. And there's one away.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Ball one, no strikes. And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Out to center. Siri in position. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
And at first, now here is Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And delivers outside. Fouled off down the right side. The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Pulls that one foul. The pitch. Look out! And it hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Now
got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Canna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. That's down and in.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
3-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that's through there for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 3-1. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Zach Littell.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Starling Marte
fielder,
up
number
now for the
6.
Mets.
Starling Marte.
That's a
First
ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
That one missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And there's the strike. 2 outs. Bases are full. Smash to the left side. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. 9th inning coming up. The Rays lead it 14-7. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. And a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Randy Arozarena. First offering misses the mark. Brigham, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 1-0. And downstairs. And there's the strike.
2-1.
It's the slider in there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. Lifted in the air, right field. Marte moves under it, puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 15.
Next to hit, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
And fires in a fastball at 95. And the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. Here's a 2-1. That one is upstairs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman and try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great. Nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Runner at first with 2 away. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. There's the strike. Kicks and fires. And that's a little high. In the air to left, down the line. Pham in position. Oh, he brought it back. So no runs, no hits, and one error, but they leave him stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. The Rays in front, 14-7. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The 0-1. Line drive, base hit down the line. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So a man aboard, Eduardo Escobar, the next to hit. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. No outs, runner on second. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Runner leads away at second. That's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 3.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. McNeil at second with nobody out. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. On the ground, Lau in plenty of time to first. Escobar out on the play.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner on at third, one gone. Tapped softly on the ground. Walls. Rolls across the diamond. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Now back.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Brandon Nimmo.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate.
That one drilled left field, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that rolls into the corner. Oh, the throw is wild. Tag, got him, and that's the ball game.
Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters looked like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they knew what was coming.
14-9 at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.